Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Paulina. If you are new here, and that's Jayden running away. We are going to be doing his 11th month update today. I have all his updates for each month filmed, so if you guys want to check those out, if you have a baby in a certain month and just curious to know what to expect, feel free to check those out as well. But let's hop right into it pretty much. As always, if you guys like these types of videos, please give it a big thumbs up. Really helps out my channel as well, and I appreciate it really much. But yeah, that's about it. Let's get into it. Just popping up my notes here. So he started to get up on his feet finally. So in the past month he was just kind of doing like this downward dog thing, but he's finally really like lifting himself up. He is climbing the stairs slowly, really hesitant when doing so. I feel like he's a really cautious kid in general, gets really nervous doing certain things. There was even this one time he went into the dishwasher, and you know, like the rack, obviously it slides in. He started realizing like it started moving forward, and he started like panicking and, you know, calling for me by just going ah. So I had to get him and help him, but it was like the cutest thing ever. So he's a super cautious kid in general. I don't know where he gets that from, because it's not like I ever was like or something while he fell or anything like that. He just thinks, I don't know, no clue, no idea where he gets it from. Maybe it's genetic of some sort. So he had a cold. This was super weird. We went again and again to the doctors a million times. They finally told me that he had a little bit of fluid in his ear. So can you not touch that? Read this one. I love you through and through. Yes, I do. So where was I? He had a little bit of fluid in his ears because he was so young. They didn't want to take a chance and like let him ride it out. Usually the fluid kind of goes back into the body and just disappears, but he did go on antibiotics. Then the weird part happened was that he got a fever on antibiotics, and he had a fever for 3 days, and it kept getting higher and higher. I went to the doctor again. The doctor was like, he looks totally fine. He looks like a really happy, healthy baby besides the fever. He goes, just let him ride it out. I feel like this is like a weird topic, because a lot of doctors will be like, you know, give him Tylenol, give him Motrin, whatever it may be, every 4 hours until the fever drops. But then I really liked this doctor saying like, you know, let him ride it out. A fever is his body trying to fight off the virus or the infection, whatever is happening on the inside. If we try to take that fever away, we're taking away his ability to fight off the virus. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Obviously, if the fever gets really high, over 104, you do want to try to get it down as best as possible. They also recommended not to give like a warm bath, which I feel like our parents used to do back in the day, but it can also spike the fever even higher. So again, you guys do what you want to do as a parent. Listen to your pediatrician recommendations, whatever you feel comfortable with doing. I did let him ride it out while he was awake with me, and I could keep an eye on him, and that was the last day he had a fever. He started saying wow. It's so cute, like wow, ow, and meow. He met my friend's cat, so the cat would be like meow, and he'd be like ow. Like, it's the cutest thing, and I'm not really sure if he's saying wow, meow, or ow. There was also another time he ended up sleeping in bed with us, and he hit John in the face, and John was just like ow in the middle of the night, and all you hear is him repeating him saying ow. It's so funny. So he is such a little character with such a big personality, and I just love him to death. He's also saying when he wants to eat. I feel like when he's about to eat, he's like
yum,
and it's really cute. I don't know if he's trying to also say yum, because they also say yum a lot and yummy while he's eating. So again, he's trying to like say these words that we're saying and imitating us, and I just think it's just part of his learning process. He started refusing milk at one point. I don't know what this was. It was like a week of him like not wanting really any milk. He wouldn't finish a full bottle, and I only give him 4 ounces in a bottle. He was eating maybe like 2 ounces, and he was still eating solids. He was happy and everything. I think it was also from him being sick. What are you doing there? You like that pillow? I think it was from him being sick, where he wasn't just feeling too great, so I think that's where less milk came from, because then it went back up to like his regular. He's on 3 bottles a day now, so 15 ounces total, and he does eat 3 times a day, and he eats really well with solids. I really feel like this kid has separation anxiety from me. Not like from me, I didn't cause a separation anxiety on purpose or anything. It's just he spends, you know, his time and days with me. I'm a stay-at-home mom during the week. I work from home on my business. But during the weekends, I am usually away doing weddings and trials and things like that. If you guys don't know, I'm a freelance makeup artist, and I have a bridal team that works for me as well. So he just sees me all the time. So it became like really bad when it came down to sleeping for the night. He would just scream and cry. He would fall asleep in my arms. At the moment I would like take him slightly away to try to put him down, it was just like full on crying and screaming. So it got to the point where like sometimes he'd have to fall asleep in bed with me first, and I didn't want to make that a habit, but I guess maybe he was just going through something and needed that comfort. There was a time where my friend slept over, and we were literally like not sleeping till like midnight because of this kid, and he was just like all over the place, moving his head, slapping us in the face, making noises, staring at things, like having a full-on conversation with himself, and we're like, what is going on? And he finally fell asleep, and then 3 hours later I woke up and put him into his crib, and he was totally fine, slept the rest of the night through. But super interesting that he was just having a hard time falling asleep. Naps were totally fine throughout the day. It was just like when he was going down for the night. Hey kiddo, you playing with the lights, the string lights. You're finding everything nowadays. Here, let's check this out. Oh, you standing on the pillow? Oh, okay. Can I take you with me? Thank you so much. So going back to him being sick, I forgot to mention, just in case, he did end up having a COVID test. It wasn't anything crazy. It's just that me and my husband also got tested because I was feeling just a sore throat. When I went to go get tested, the guy was like, why are you here? I was like, because I have a sore throat. He goes, that's your only symptom? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, okay. And I was like, well, I have a child and I'm worried about him. So that was super interesting. He was like, okay, you can go home now. Like you're fine. Okay, bye. And I was fine. I tested negative. We both did. And it literally went away in like a day or two. So that was that. Hey, Mr. Troublemaker. You're good. It's gonna fall off the thing. We don't do this, okay? I'm gonna have to take them down if you keep playing with them. They're for decoration, okay? Decor. Hey. What are you doing?
You are silly. You are so silly.
I know. I know you don't like being taken away. Let's see this book. What's in this book? I love your happy side. Your sad side. Your silly side. And your mad side. We just saw that one. Now for food, he wants to eat everything I do. Like, he has his breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and if I eat it at a separate time and he sees me eating it, like, he needs a bite. It's super cute, but I can't eat in peace anymore. You can also start seeing like his favorite foods. He picks out like what he wants to eat first, and things that he used to like, he doesn't like as much anymore. Like, for example, beans he loved in the beginning, and now he's just like, eh. He has his weird days with like carrots or broccoli, loves them or hates them. He still loves his zucchini, which has always been a thing. What other food does he really like? Are you sliding down the pillow? Can't think. He likes his smoothies as well. He's really liking those lately. He absolutely loves sensory play. I like to make him sensory bins. I want to show you guys like what I'm making. I try to make more like edible ones just in case if he puts it in his mouth, but I don't promote him to eat it because obviously as he gets older I'm gonna use things that are not edible at all. And I'm really strict with him about it too, even though he may not understand fully. You know, if he puts it in his mouth, I said no, like no, we don't put that in our mouth, it's not food. And then I give him a warning or two, and then I say, you know, I'm gonna take it away, and then I take it away, and I'm serious about it when I take it away. So that's just something that I do. He is standing up in his crib, super cute. I was like waiting for the moment that's going to happen because I feel like he's not going to walk for quite a bit of time. I think like 13, 14 months, and I'm not in a rush, which is totally fine. I do have friends where like their kids started walking before their 1 year birthday. He is having a small birthday party, which I'm super excited about as well. A little bit stressed because I feel like there's so much to do, but that's okay. And the last thing I want to say is he finally has a tooth, okay? You don't understand. We were all worried that like he didn't have any teeth, so when I was at the doctor's last, she was like, he has no teeth? And I was like, yeah. I was like, should I like be nervous? Like, you're making me feel nervous. And she was like, no. She goes, it's up to 1 year. And I was like, okay, if he doesn't get one by 1 year, like, should I be nervous? Because I feel like he was always drooling and like his gums were a little bit swollen and everything, and you know, I saw white stuff for so long and I was like, when is this ever gonna pop through? I don't know what was taking forever. And he bites on everything too, so I was just wondering like, why is it not, you know, poking through? And it finally poked through, and there's like a little one on the bottom, and then you can see another little one's gonna pop out soon too, so he's gonna have 2 little bottom teeth. So I'm not worried at all anymore. I feel like they're just gonna start coming one after the other in this case. He's still a great eater, did really good without eating teeth. Without teeth. So that's that. But that's really it for his 11th month update. He's been doing really well, starting to understand like his familiar faces. He has a preference for certain people too, like knows my mom's face and gets excited to see her and things like that. And he's always on the run and on the go and touching everything. Super curious about the world and life, and it's wonderful to see. And yes, you love making that noise too. He loves going, ooh, like this little cute round face. I really don't know where this kid learns it from. Yeah, you want to show him? Show him. Ooh. Anytime you want to like show someone something that your kid does, they never do it. I feel like that's just parent life. But thank you guys so much for watching. There's going to be one more update after this, and then I'll do like a 2-year and a 3-year, but that's it for the monthly one. So I really hope you guys enjoy these, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye. 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 Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to Mom's channel. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Give Daddy a kiss.
So sweet.
Give me a kiss. Mwah.